Hello and welcome to day 46 of 100 Days of Tonalism. This is your painter in residence, M. Francis McCarthy, and the study that I've done today is by Henry Ward Ranger, and it is called Evening Sky. I've got a bit of biographical information for you about Henry, and I will go ahead and read that to you now. Okay, Henry Ward Ranger, born 1858, died 1916. Henry was the son of Martha Marie Ranger and Ward Valancourt Ranger, who was a prize-winning photographer with a studio in Syracuse. It is unclear whether Henry's birthplace was Plymouth, Geneseo, or Syracuse. As of this writing, which was April 2008, Geneseo seems to be most likely, as the family is known to have lived there at about the time Henry Ward was born. We know, however, that by the time Ranger was 10, he and his family were established in Syracuse, where in 1873 he was a freshman at the newly founded College of Fine Arts at Syracuse University. His father taught photography and drawing there. He left school before earning a degree and went to work in his father's studio, where he began capturing the local landscape in watercolors. He was soon exhibiting nationally. In late 1870s, he moved to New York City, making a living writing music criticism. He traveled widely in the 1880s, primarily to England, Holland, and France. In northern Holland, he was influenced by the picturesque landscape and scenes of peasant life by Dutch artists, Joseph Israelis, and several others. Of primary importance, however, was the influence in France of the Barbizon school, most notably its members Jean-Baptiste Camille Corot and Virgil Diaz de la Peña. Like the Barbizon painters, Ranger was more interested in mood and tone than descriptive detail. Fusing his knowledge of European art with an interest in American subjects, Ranger created distinct landscape paintings that conveyed to his contemporaries a deep sense of history and an image of pastoral way of life that was vanishing as America changed from an agrarian to an industrial society. So there you go, there's a bit about old Henry, and he was quite a good painter. I've seen quite a lot of nice work of his researching this project. I believe there was another one I was going to go after, but I opted out due to, I felt, its excessive amounts of olive green, which I really didn't feel like doing a study of, so I didn't. I'm moving on with some more biographical information here. This from Wikipedia. Ranger set up a studio in New York City in 1888 so he could paint landscapes there and cultivate American collectors. He had a major exhibition at Knoedler Galleries in New York in 1892, which consisted of 24 paintings and received a positive review. He painted watercolors that were considered free and vibrant by critics. Once back in the United States, Ranger became one of the leaders of the tonal school of painting, and it is he who was given credit for coming up with the name tonalist. Now I knew I remembered him from somewhere. An exhibition of his paintings at the Lotos Club in the mid-1890s institutionalized the style. In 1894, he had an exhibition at the Macbeth Gallery, the first firm to specialize in the works of American artists. This exhibition included many works that had been done on a sketching trip to Canada. So, this is the guy that coined the term tonalism. So, there you go. I can see we're getting close to the end of the video, so I'd like to thank you for joining me today for day 46, and please come back tomorrow for day 47. If you'd like to see more of my work, it's at landscapepainter.co.nz, and we'll see you tomorrow. Stay out of trouble.